We are in a, let's say, wonderful positive circle in the sense that through MindJet we really put resources, not just money resources, but competencies, a lot of competencies in thinking, designing, realizing JEPs. And this was a very leading group that was boosting the process. But one of the specificity of UNITO is really this alliance with the governors that we didn't expect to have so much. So this was really an accelerating of the process. And obviously it's not enough to have the alliance of the governors, because a change, but really a sustainable, a long-term change, you need this having both ingredients of bottom top and not just governance, but a widespread diffusion of space of discussion and reflections about what's going on, so that gender awareness is something that is not just within the research group and with the governance, but it's going to be spread. So governance is important, and in Torino it was really an accelerating process. Like, for example, when you were saying about resistance, we did introduce this measure that we were really, it was like really wanted, that is a structural action to give incentives for those departments that promote a woman as a full professor, so it's a way to break the glass ceiling. But we know there are a lot of resistance on that, like similar resistance that there are for the gender quotas, that is not meritocratic, this kind of narrative rhetoric. But the Senato Academic, which is our governing body, the rector, together with us, we met the rector several times to explain the reason of that, why we should break this resistance, why this measure is important. At the end, we got the approval of this measure much quicker than we expected. Also because it's not just the governance, but then we build these things that we call a MindJet network delegate, which is just a name to say that we're trying to build a network of people that connect each other through departments. So we have 1 or 2 persons by each department. We have 27 departments across disciplines. And the idea is to have this, it's a board, but actually it's an informal assembly that we meet like every 3-4 months. And it's a space where we inform them about what the idea we have, what we have done so far, and the idea we have the future. We discuss. We also have some resistance or some different opinions, and so it's really a space of reflections, of thinking together, of exchanging, and then people from there go into their own department council and discuss the same issue we discuss together. So it's not just governance, but it's also spread. We try to spread it in the different levels of the organization.